not what I meant to do. $128 chains. I am gonna need more stone bricks and stairs. Let's go ahead and make half a stack. More of that. Alright, so where do we put these chains? On the corners? Fascinating. Should the chains be secured into stone bricks? Would that make more sense than just natural stone? The chains be... I don't know if that would make more sense. Cause like you would bolt it, right? You would bolt the chain into the stone. What do bolts look like? Well, like we don't have bolts, and we can't make it look like bolts either. Iron bars. No, it's not the same either. Let's just leave it like that for now. Right, so at the corners... Not sure if the chain into the dirt is convincing. Right, chains holding the walkway. And should I just put in more chains? How many chains? 1, 2. That's kind of awkward. Do they have a lot of chains? Oh, that's strange. That's not even symmetrical. What happened there? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2 and 2. Huh. Alright, let me get another plank back. So just more chains, right? How many more? Halfway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And in this part, then this part. One, two, three. One, two. One, two, three. Ah, right, put an arch there. And then the chains. Hang from the arch. Not sure if it's structurally plausible. It's good enough, I guess. Yeah. And then lanterns hanging from the ceiling on chains as well. Hold on, before I do that. More chains here, right? One there. And then maybe just one here. And I don't know if we need one on the other side, but let's put it in anyway. Okay. Let's double check a little bit. What time is it? Let's see if I can put the lanterns in. Lanterns directly on the ceiling? Because if it's like 3 blocks high, and we put chain and lantern, then the lantern's going to be pretty low down. But maybe we're fine with that. Have it lower above the water. Iron bars. So, first of all, those. Is that correct? That's correct. And then it's not quite the same, is it? Oh, I can't attach there. Let's go ahead and just attach it to... I'm gonna do that. Might as well just stick it there, right? Very cool. Like, at eye level? And this is just irregular. We don't worry too much about being exact. We need enough light on the path so that things don't spawn. This is awkward. I don't want anything directly above the path. Oops, wrong one. Let me see, like, if I put chains at that height. That's a little close. Ugh. I don't know if that's enough light though to keep the hostile mobs off. Maybe we be more strategic about this. The plan is not to light the whole cave. The plan is only to light the path. So like 2 blocks out from the path. Like 1 and 2. And then like around here. Two. And then we just like alternate. One and two. This one. It's a little bit close there. Let me put it on this side. And then it's just that one. That should be enough light. We walk around in here. A lantern hanging from the cave ceiling. Interesting. Don't want to saturate the cave with too many lights because we want some contrast. We do want some light bits and dark bits. Although it's all pretty light. But for example, like further back it's a little bit darker. Not that much. Alright, so that's the path with the lighting inside the water cave. I really need to think about what happens underneath there. Or maybe we just don't. We just like leave that until later. Much later. Fail. Trying to get across. Pick up the torch. Because we don't need that torch anymore. This one here. Okay, so I guess I should close out the stream for today. Right, so what do we do today? Put all the structure underneath the roads, put all the street lights in, put the railings on top, and then underneath we put in a path inside the water cave with the chains, with the lighting. And then when we come back next week, we think about terraces. So again, trying to avoid orthogonal shapes. So irregular angles and terraces. So we might take our stone bricks and like build a wall up and then flatten the top. So like there, like maybe like build up, flatten the top, build up, flatten the top. So like a series of terraces to make the terrain less natural and more built up. And then on each terrace, then we can put gardens. We might put a few more structures, or like decorative structures. I guess they're called architectural follies. But decorative structures, just for aesthetic purposes. And then like gardens. Gardens on terraces. And like back here, maybe like a couple of narrow terraces up here. Not sure what to do about this cave part. Gonna have to think about it. And like this part, what happens here? Do we step down? And then like this, do we flatten this out? I guess we do flatten that out. Let me just step back and look at this from a distance. Like here we have, let me just turn that off. We have a Tholos, the main feature in the middle. We have a way shrine on this side. And so from like a compositional perspective, would we want like another thing there to balance out this view? So considerations like that. So like maybe another architectural folly on that side. Somewhere around there, I don't know, something. I don't know, I need to think about what to build. And then, yeah, that's terraces, landscaping next time. We'll see how far we get. Okay, then we end the stream here. See you next week. This place is filling up quite nicely. Alright, see you next time.